What's up, everybody? 40 the Broadway Saiyan here, and welcome back to another news update on Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. I have a few things that I'm going to be going over here, coming directly from the official Twitter page for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Be sure to follow all of their official socials. They're all linked down below in the video description as well as the pinned comments. And let's go ahead and get right into it. The first piece of news that I want to cover is that the closed beta test application servers were now officially shut down as of July 20th, 20 o'clock PDT. You guys can translate that however you want. So for those of us that still have that app on our devices, it's time to let go, guys. I know I had a hard time letting go too, but I had to delete it because I know that we can no longer access it. And for those of us that took part in the closed beta test surveys, thank you to everybody that did that. Our opinions matter, our feedback matters, especially if we want to see a successful launch and a successful lifespan for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. So give as much feedback as you can. Even if the surveys are done, you guys always have the opportunity to comment on their Twitter page. Let them know what you guys want to see from this game, and also let them know what not to do with this game when it officially launches, because I can think of a certain Final Fantasy VII mobile title that didn't last a year, and let's hope this doesn't happen to this game. So this is one piece of news that I wanted to cover here. The next piece of news I wanted to cover is we now have some artwork released for Tifa Lockhart, which is one of the playable characters in Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. For those of you that have watched my videos or some of the other content creators, you probably already have seen how she looks like, but this is going to be her character portrait. I think it looks great. I love the artwork. I love the art style. So this is what's going to be appearing whenever Tifa is talking in dialogue during like the story portions of the game. We also have her portrait, or how she looks like in combat. So they went with the PS4/PS5 graphic style of Final Fantasy VII Remake. She looks great, and if you guys haven't had a chance to see the actual gameplay on my channel or some of the other content creators' channels, or even the official trailers for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, be sure to take a look at those, because the graphics on this game, it's really gorgeous for a mobile game, and I really like how that was a selling point, because it just really looks cool to have these modern graphics with a little bit of an old school style of play. And then the last piece of graphical artwork they released here on their Twitter page is how she looks like in the story. We see Tifa here with her sprite, as well as we see how she looks like when she's young in that iconic scene where her and Cloud are young and they're talking about what Cloud wants to do next. I have already said that the graphics for the story portions of the game, kind of like the chibi-ish kind of graphics, look great. It definitely takes us back for those of us that have played the original Final Fantasy VII, and it has a modern feel to it, which I think has a great charm. I'm looking forward to seeing what else they're going to be releasing in terms of these characters. Like, we haven't seen like Yuffie, for example. We haven't seen Vincent, Cid, some of our other favorites, Cisne. I would love to see all of those characters, teased on this official Twitter page. And the last piece of news that I want to cover is another Tifa news, and this is going to be her character introduction or character trailer. I kind of wish they did a plushie giveaway for this one too, because they did one for Cloud and Zack. Maybe they will, maybe they won't, who knows? But let's go ahead and take a look at the character introduction right here. So she has a little bit of dialogue there. If I'm ever in trouble, a hero will come rescue me. There it is. Don Corneo scene right there. There she is in combat. Oh, she looks beautiful. I love the animations for her. And there is her character portrait. Let's take a look at that one more time. If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. But Tifa doesn't need rescuing. She could take care of herself. Looks great. There she is again, doing her iconic water kick, and there is her character portrait. So I'm definitely very, very excited for this game. I'll be covering more news as I see it come out on the official Twitter page and also the official socials. Don't forget that there is a pre-registration milestone right now that they're trying to reach. We've already cleared the 700,000 users pre-registered for 5 draw tickets. If we get more, we get a Zuhander, and then if we hit that 1 million, we're gonna get a gacha ticket that guarantees us a 5-star weapon, and I believe the 5-star weapon weapon either goes to Tifa, Aerith, or Cloud. You get one of those three, but that is going to be amazing. So tell your friends who are looking forward to another mobile game and love Final Fantasy VII to definitely pre-register either on the iOS or Android store. That way we can rack up all of these pre-registrations and get all of these pre-registration rewards. Thank you guys again for watching. Don't forget, if you guys enjoy what we see on this channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button so that way you're not missing out on future uploads, and turn on that notification bell and leave a comment down below how you feel so far about the upcoming release for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Stay tuned for the next video, everybody. Thank you for watching, and stay blessed.